guys, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look. This is a very summertime, natural type of glowy kind of look for me, and I absolutely love to do this on the daily basis because it is pretty fast, pretty easy, not much going on, just very glowy. Looks like I actually tried, but I really didn't. I literally just popped on lashes, did my brows, my face, gloss, that's it. So if you want to see how I got this look, please continue watching. Alright, so I already have like my eye look completed. It's just my eyebrows and put some concealer over my eyes. Didn't do any eyeshadow and just popped on some lashes. And now I'm going to show you guys how I get my summertime glowy type of look. Alright, so to start off with my face, I'm going to go ahead and use my Farsali Rose Gold Beauty Oil. I'm just going to go ahead and use it how all the beauty gurus do it on Instagram. And just rub it all in. This smells so good. Now, if your skin is already oily, I would not recommend doing this unless you do have a couple dry spots on your face, like maybe your cheek area, but not so much your T-zone. I don't really have oily skin. My skin isn't dry either. I think I have like combination skin, but like I said, if you are on the oily side, I do not recommend using the body oil or any type of face oil for your face before the foundation. Or if you do, go ahead and just set it with the powder. So after I put down the oil, I'm going to go ahead and use my rose water. Just spritz my face a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and use my Real Techniques at the bottom of the sponge and just pounce that in. Okay, so now for the foundation, I'm just going to go ahead and use my NARS Radiant Foundation. This is in Vienna. Using my Real Techniques sponge, it is damp. I'm just going to go ahead and start pouncing all that in and blending everything together. And blending what? I am using a very, very light layer of this. I'm not going to go in super heavy on the foundation today. With this type of look, with my glowy, dewy type of look, and nothing really too much on the eye, it's kind of like a natural type of day. I do use like a very, very light layer. It's not like a glam type of day where you can just go heavy hand and put like 5 layers of foundation on. But of course, if you do have trouble spots like pimples, blemishes, or anything like that, you can go ahead and spot conceal before and then do your foundation. But for me, I don't really like to spot conceal if it's just gonna be a very light day. I really don't care if people know I have a pimple or not. Alright, it was very quick, very light layer of foundation. And if you do know me, I don't like putting foundation underneath my eyes because I do put concealer underneath. And if I put foundation and then I put the concealer, it creases up too much and it feels so heavy underneath the eyes. So I don't like putting any type of foundation underneath my eyes. I just wait until I put my concealer and then I blend everything together. So for my concealer, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer and Corrector. So I only use this concealer when I'm being rushed or something just very quick because this is a light concealer. It's not like the Shape Tape where it's super heavy. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend all this out. Alright, so now that I got the concealer all blended out, I'm just gonna go ahead and set underneath my eyes and my smile line area and just a tad on my nose because that is where I get a little bit more oily. And for my under my eyes, I do tend to crease, so of course I have to set my under eyes. So with setting all that, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Airspun powder. So I like to go in with my e.l.f. tapered brush. This has been through so much, but this is my favorite brush to go right underneath my eyes. So I just like to pack it on, really press into it, literally just literally just focusing it right underneath my eyes, around my nose, and just on the bridge of it. So now taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, taking my Morphe B4 brush. It has like a little bit of a slant, it's pretty fluffy. And just gonna go ahead and lightly bronze up my face, kind of contouring it up a little bit, not really with like a heavy hand. So like I said, wherever you tend to get really oily, or you know like that's your trouble spot, go ahead and set your face with powder, because I know how that feels. Like sometimes I'll get really oily on my nose, and if I have too much product on it or it looks very dewy, like my foundation does this weird thing where it just separates or it's like gone. I'm like, where did it go, you know? So I love to set underneath my eyes and like by my nose area, because that is where I tend to get really oily. All right, so now for blush, I'm gonna go in with Rio. This is from Benefit. It's Colorista. It's a very pretty pink slash coralish, and it has a little bit of a shimmer to it, so I'm so obsessed with that. I love wearing like shimmers, and just know during the summer I love to look very dewy and like glowy. It's the best. It just always looks like you're hit by the sun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that right on top of my cheekbone, kind of blending it upwards to the contour. I know a lot of people are like, be careful with the blush, don't like to be too much, you're gonna look like a clown, blah blah blah, all this stuff. But in my personal opinion, and just spit. But in my personal opinion, I love blush. Like it just looks so pretty. Like, look at that. And something else I love to do when I know I'm not gonna set my face and my foundation is just there and I didn't really set it, which I always do kind of, but when I know I'm not going to, I don't like moving product like this, swiping it or anything. I actually really love to just go ahead and pat it and move upwards. That's what I love, because I know if I swipe, I know my foundation is gonna move everywhere and it's not gonna be pretty. Now kind of carving out the contour, just taking my big fluffy brush and just kind of going like that to it, right underneath it. Now that all that's done, I'm gonna go back in with my rose water, spritz my face a little bit more. And of course going in with my Huda Beauty highlighter palette. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here. Oh my god. This one is not a powder. It's kind of like a cream base. Just dab that right on the top of my cheekbones. Look at that. Glowing, dull. Glowing, dull. Doing that on the tip of my nose, on my cupid's bow. Oh, there's a hair. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take the gold shade right here, taking that on my brush and then spritzing that with my rose water and just dabbing that right on top of where we put the cream. All right, and now kind of just blending all that out. Same thing to the point of my nose and my cupid's bow. For this look, this is where I really just highlight everything. Getting the gold shade and putting it right above my eyebrow. Alright, so now taking the white shade right here, and now I'm just going to go ahead and put that in the inner corner of my eye. Now I am going to go ahead and take the pink shade, put that on my brow bone. And this is perfect when you don't want to do any eyeshadow or anything. You can just always add highlight underneath the brow bone and the inner corner of your eyes, and you can call that a look. So now what I like to do is go in with my Real Technique sponge and actually just press all that in together. Just press all the highlight in to my skin. So to finish this look off, I know it was really simple and easy. I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite lip gloss, the Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow. It smells so freaking delicious. If you want to do lipstick, you can, but you know, this is a very light summertime makeup look. So I just like to go ahead and finish it off with lip gloss, and literally that's all you need. And this does have a pretty sheen to it. Don't need a lipstick, but that's always a personal preference. Alright, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was very simple and easy, beautiful type of glowy look. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye! Alright, so to start off, I'm going to go ahead and use my Oh my goodness gracious. Has a little bit of a shimmer to it. Wow. I cannot speak today. You know, looking so gluey. Ooh. I say another word. Oh my god. Bless me. Thank me. Hi guys. So today is Tuesday. It's getting hot in here. Oh, I don't have my fan on.